Can I just say here that you can really be an incredible hero and an incredible person with makeup on and with wigs on? Just to clarify, you know, just to make that clear. I'm just saying. Drop you like a needle, drop you like a needle on the... Now I'm going to start this video by apologizing in advance to anybody who I may offend. I'm really sorry. I recognize that this is very contentious, but it's my opinion. And if you disagree with me, feel free to share it down below in the conversation section. Now that that's over, let's begin. So there's been a lot of solid criticisms on Pepsi's new ad, and if you haven't seen any, I'd suggest that you visit Sensei Aishitemasu and Adrian Xpression, who do such amazing and spectacular jobs deconstructing this horrendous, yes, I'm gonna say it, horrendous advertisement. But why don't we backtrack a little bit, huh? The commercial features a beautified Kendall Jenner who joins a protest in session, marches to the front line, hands off a can of Pepsi to a police officer, at which point the entire crowd erupts into cheers and presumably all is well with the world.
The problem, however,
is that that's not really how the world works, right? The ad takes real social problems, political problems, and flattens them into a capitalist narrative. The ad's implication is that everything is going to be fine with a can of Pepsi. Oh, you know, bring a can of Pepsi to a protest, because apparently that's all you need. But I think what's the most insidious part of the ad is that at the center of the melting pot, the Kumbaya rainbow-colored march, is a rich white woman saving the world with the finished material product of a multi-billion-dollar company, which, if I may add, has been linked to child labor and workers' exploitation. But I digress. What can I say? The ad is the absolute manifestation of white supremacist iconography. And hear me out. I know that when people hear the words white supremacy, their thoughts automatically go to Ku Klux Klan or Hitler, and rightfully so. But those, unfortunately, are the absolute extreme example of the absolute embodiment of what white power looks like. The reality is white supremacy is a lot more subtle than that. At the core of it all, white supremacy is the absolute universal dominance of whiteness. And I think that we can really start at the basis that that's a reality, right? Take the universal beauty standard that posits to be beautiful is to be white and to be thin, or the othering of anybody who isn't white, able-bodied, and thin. But hold on, what does this all have to do with Pepsi's ad, you ask? I'm gonna get there. I honestly think that the suggestion that Kendall Jenner can alleviate social tensions by audaciously taking the front lines of a protest and handing a cop a can of Pepsi is, you know what, beyond tone deafness. But hold on, people. Notice that among the plethora of very beautiful and capable people that were part of that protest, the only person who was able to really initiate peace was Kendall. Kendall, who was busy doing her thing, making her money, posing for the camera, and yeah, cashing that check. Bam! Just like that, the protest is over because Kendall is a part of it. That is what white supremacist iconography looks like. And that, my friends, is the problem. But you know what? I'm gonna go easy on Pepsi because I honestly think and I truly believe that those guys shot themselves in the foot. If there was a gun and there was a can of Pepsi with feet, they're gonna shot the can of Pepsi. Anyway, I digress. I'm done. If you like that little rant, feel free to like, subscribe, tell me I'm doing something right. Cheers!